Okay, there we go. Click on that. Move this guy over here. Ready? You guys can see this now, right? Yeah, yeah. So it is Friday night. Probably not a long queue time, but comparatively, I guess it's probably longer. So I'm going to say queue time is going to be 20 people. 12. Oh, yeah. There we go. So, back. Oh, God, I gotta get used to controlling this thing again. What was I doing again? Oh, yeah, this crap. Because we had all those silly cutscenes before, and now we got allegedly another really long cutscene. The game, like, specifically warned. It was like, hey, there's going to be a long cutscene if you got time. So, you know what? Maybe I'll get some water. Or, like, at least something to drink. Yeah, as soon as I get to the thing that says, like, giant cutscene, I'm going to grab some water. Did it not change? Yeah, you gotta refresh the stream. It should, hello. If it didn't, I might have to fuck with the thing again because it doesn't update properly sometimes, but if you refresh the stream, it should say I'm not playing Risk of Rain anymore. No, it's all good. It's good to let the streamer know that things might not be working properly. Always good to know that kind of thing. Hey, I'll be right back. Just gonna get some water. Okay, I am back. Necro, you just hosted. Thank you. You hosted when I was not in the middle of a cutscene. I was about to go into a cutscene, but I was AFK, so I told you it would happen eventually. Thank you very much once again, and hope you had fun with your stream today as well. I just swapped games, so. In the meantime, I have rice pudding. Yeah, no, you fucked up, Necro. I have to report you. But yeah, thanks again. Now it's cutscene time. Wait, what? Oh. Fuck, I gotta read stuff? Oh, man, I was looking forward to eating my pudding. Elf, Ponce, is it really you? Yes. I'm just gonna speed through. I suspect that it's just gonna, yeah, it's gonna go right into a cutscene. So I'm so happy to sniff sob. Oh my god, how much of this gotta read? I tried contacting Minfili and the others, but no one would respond. And then Crystal Braves, our own people, turned on us in the market. Oh fuck, I can't read right now. I just want my fucking pudding. Philomene told me to run, and I did. I ran and ran, and lungs burned, and I might have lost a wallet, and then I dropped my wallet. Fortunately, I had observed some of the Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Oh my god, you're a lizard person. I had no idea, you know, given the tale. Ah yes, my mask. It was lost in the struggle. Pretty, isn't she? Anyway, after Yugiri found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with a ranger. When he told me what happened, he used his magics to weave a glamour around the Waking Sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. The transformation didn't take long either. Apparently, your ranger started making preparations after the Imperial attack just in case the Empire ever chose to pay us a visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh yes, so we waited there at the Waking Sands hoping others would come, but no one else did. I guess I could have also had that thing there, couldn't I? But Anyway, my people are searching for the other scions, even as we speak, but we have met with no success as yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look, but you should know the Rising Stones did not share the Waking Sands' good fortune. Only Crystal Waves await you there. I was actually going to go check to see what it... Like, I guess it's probably just not going to let you go in. But be that as it may, we yet have cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, it is not impossible the others could have done so as well. You may have been forsaken by men and women believe true, what? But rest assured that the people of Doma yet stand with you. We welcome this opportunity to repay our debt and shall continue our efforts to locate the others and see the scions reported or restored to their rightful place of honor. I mean, I'm kind of fine with the scions not coming back. You just let me do all the shit like I have been the whole time and not have them get in my way.
私のせいだ。
There we go. Muting my mic now.
私だけがエオルゼアを真に考えている。そんなおごりがこのような状況を招いたのだ。
Yeah, look what you did, Alf. Fucking idiot.
私の指示で人が動き、私の言葉が各国の祭りごとを左右する。エオルゼアのためにクリスタルブレイブを作り、祖父の残した暁にも我がものかのように接してきた。
To be fair to this kid, not actually entirely his fault. People around him just were like, alright, we'll let this dumbass do whatever the hell he wants. I can see no flaw in this plan. When adults around the child are not being responsible at all, they bear a large portion of the responsibility here.
私はおごり、焦り、大義にとらわれて、自分の足元を見ようとはしなかったのだ。私にとってエオルゼアの救済とは一体何だ。蛮族、蛮神、ガレマール帝国、溢れかえる難民、アウトロー戦区、ドラゴン族との千年戦争、そして闇の死と足へ。守護者になると理想を掲げ、自らの手を汚しもせずに、私だけがこの地の混沌を解決できると生きがっていた。
Akatsuki is what the Scions are called in Japanese.
そうか。己の欲望を満たすための道具だったのか。むごいざまだな。すべてを失ってから気づくなんて。
アルフィノ様。
それでアルフィノ殿、あなたはこのまま折れた剣になるおつもりか。自身にはもう何も残っていないと。いいや、あなたにはまだ仲間がいるではないか。共に歩むことができるとびきりいい仲間が。
I actually have to see what the kanji for Agatsuki is. The simplest translation would actually probably be Red Moon, but again, it depends on what kanji you use there, so.
Daが、私はそれにこの地ではもう。
This is usually where a character like punches the character that's being all emo like this. I'm hoping that's my guy, but I suspect that's not going to happen.
暁の灯火は決して消えないんだって。冒険者さんとアルフィノ様と、あと私がいる限り、雪の中でも雲の中でもその明かりは灯せます。
ありがとうタタル。ありがとうオルシュファン殿。
That is one obscure ass kanji. Yeah, that's actually the full title. I don't know if they've ever actually used that full title. That's Akatsuki no Kitsune. I don't even know how to translate that properly. Something like that, yeah. Like, the latter part is not weird. The Akatsuki's, like, that way is just not... it's not everyday language, essentially. But anyway, I should probably move on to the cutscene here.
ありがとうエオルゼアの真なる守護者よ。
That's all it took? I liked my idea of punching the kid better and then giving him that speech. You know, when the person, you know, in anime and stuff, when that one character's be emo, and then like someone comes over and punches him and yells at him to stop being so self-centered and arrogant. It's like, the responsibility is everyone's, you idiot. Even though it's really just his fault.
そうだな。一歩ずつ進もう。今度は仲間とみんなで。暁の明かりは消さないさ。私たちの思いを無にしてはならないのだから。
Seriously, if all it took was to like restore this guy's confidence or whatever, is that little tiny speech by that idiot there. This kid hasn't learned anything. Just a raging narcissist. Oh. But this is the end of the core game. So we left one little 5-minute cutscene at the end of yesterday, or was that yesterday? Whenever it was I last streamed. EGC. I don't know what that is. Can I, like, skip this? Guess not. What if I press this? Oh, I can skip it. Am I gonna, like... Is there anything in here? Oh, endgame content, okay.
To all of my children, to whom death
すべてロロリト様の申し付けのままに。
し
Shit, I gotta read? Damn. Hold on, I'm eating. I feel like these, because one is gonna be, the first guy, right? And then the second guy is, he's newer. Maybe I should give them different voices, just differentiate themselves. Or differentiate these two characters. Well, he's more normal. Typically, whatever this guy says is a bit more weird. They'll probably give this guy the new voice. Just give him generic villain voice. Now Brialis is no more. The ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished that which should rightfully be eternal. Mayhaps he was not wholly mistaken. Greater haste may be warranted. We are of one mind. The northern lands, then? The earth is fertile, and the seeds well sown. By my will, they shall reap salvation, unlike any the world has ever known. By his will. Yes, by his will. Oh, it's this guy. Sure, what does he sound like again? He is, Victor Saltspy. Yes, yeah. I have answered thy summons, emissary. Speak, and make thine intent known. I would speak of fate, Archon. Yours, mine, fate of this very star.
その先はイシュガルド。我が一族の怨念が渦巻く不浄の大地。やはり忌むべきは人の差が。そうは思わぬか、ハイデリンの使徒よ。
To preserve the dawn's light, the heroes journeyed north. Their hearts filled with hope and eyes fixed Heavensward. He said the title. My left arm. What? Okay, well, we're, I guess, officially in expansion content now. Like, totally 100% at this point. So I imagine, like, the ending to the, well, the endgame content stuff there, or this, or the core game, was meant to set up the expansion pack and be like, oh yeah, now we gotta make the player eager to want more content. Because we gotta, you know, restore the good name of the Scions or whatever. To me, it's like the opposite. I don't give a shit about these idiot Scion people. I'm like, I want to see the content, obviously, like for the sake of playing the game, but I have no interest in seeing these people just restored to their previous place. Just let me do my thing. I can either found my own organization, or maybe join a better one. Like, it just feels like my guy's been continuously roped into these people's horrible harebrained schemes, and I'm finally free. Oh, we're back up to getting lots of EXP now. In fact, I was thinking about it. Of all the party member people, Alf is like the worst, but I was thinking, of all the Scion people, the only like main party person who is not like fucked up or somehow screwed things up or made things more difficult for me is only one. Arguably two. One is Yashtra, or whatever her English name is. Sholta. And the other is like maybe Urianger. I don't know what the hell he's doing with the Ascians right now and what the deal with that, so we'll find out what the deal with that is later. But everyone else has just been a hindrance. And I want to say Yashtora by virtue of actually just not doing very much. She was kind of like majorly involved in one quest line, and that was kind of it. Anyway, what the hell is Alpha? What do you want, kid? Gonna mess things up again?
暁に再び明かりを灯す。
more active. I guess that means it gives her more chances to fuck up, but maybe she'll continue to be the most useful of the party member people. I guess the Dolma people have been fine, but they came in like at the ass end of the game, so I don't know if that counts. Can't tell. We'll find out.
そのためにも最初の一歩を踏み出さねばならないが、あらぬ疑いをかけられたままではできることも少ない。
Oh my god, you're telling me she didn't die in that cave? I didn't see that coming. Spoilers. Or tunnel or whatever that was, a sewer system.
イシュガルドの地で再起をというタタルの言葉にも一理あるとは思う。君とタタルだけでもかの地に赴き、私はウルダ派に戻って。
焦りは禁物ですぞ、アルフィノ殿。
オルシュファン殿。
ウルダ派の動乱の真意を解明し、身の潔白を明らかにしたいのは理解できます。しかしこのような苦境にあればこそ焦りは禁物というもの。
Whoops, I thought you were done.
そうでしたね。私はもう一人ではないんだ。
God, you're being
朗
lectured
報
by
を持って
that
きま
guy
したぞ。
even?
我がフォルタン家当主エドモンド・フォルタン伯爵がお三方の後見人となることを申し出てくださりましてな。これによりお三方はイシュガルド四大名家の一つフォルタン家の庇護下に置かれた正式な客人としてコートに入ることが可能となりました。
Yeah, but you gave away that she's not dead. I clearly wasn't expecting that at all. You've ruined the entire game. I think I'm just going to stop playing now. May as well uninstall.
まずは本家の屋敷を拠点に情報を集めながら今後の方針を固めるといいでしょう。
No, it's too late. As soon as
反撃ののろ
this,
しを上げるのはそれからでも遅くはありません。
soon as this cutscene's over, I'm turning the stream off. Also, I haven't been listening to what that guy's been saying at all. Well, if she's dead, you also spoiled that, so it's just either way. I
わ
gotta
かりま
stop
し
now.
た。ではご好意に甘えさせていただきます。感謝いたします、オルシュファン殿。
当主はアイメリク総長と同様に話のわかるお方だ。きっとお前にもいい対応をしてくださるだろう。後ほど会おうぞ、友よ。
行こう。千年の戦を続ける聖教の都コート・イシュガルドへ。暁の思いを無にしないために私たちの戦いをもう一度始めるために。
Why are you coming with me? Just so you can fuck everything up again?
はいです。
The hell? Is that a new quest accepted sound in the expansion pack? I don't know if I like that one. It's a little bit weird. This man, he is, I must go ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. The sentries at the gates of judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your name, and they will allow you to pass. My manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then, my friend. Alright, finally make it inside this damned city. I actually have no idea what it looks like. I've never seen it before, so that should be neat. You know that voice I just did? Because I think it was a little bit different what he sounded like before. I can't keep track of all these stupid voices. It sounded a bit like, oh, what the hell was that guy's name? The wizard guy from the Venture Brothers. Not exactly, but if I kept going in that direction with that... Hold on, before we go forward, I have to remember... Nim, shut up. No, not Heavensward yet, we're a small break. I need... What the hell was that? That was, What the hell was that guy's name? Dr. Orpheus, that's what it was. His voice goes really high though. Like, Wards of House Font. Ah, yeah, you may pass. Generic guard voice. Taking forever to load because it's the first time we've been in here. Probably going to be a cutscene too, if I had to guess. It's like a big panning shot of the rooftops or something. What did I tell? Oh, the bridge. Okay.
I
haven't had a narrator guy in a long time now.
陰謀により血で汚された祝賀会を出したかつての英雄はあらぬ汚名を着せられ今や追われる身である。それでもなお再起を信じ失われた仲間と希望を探し求め彼らは歩み続けていた。
I don't know, did we?
「落ちた英雄が訪れたのは北方の地クルザスを領する山の都イシュガルド。国境
イシュガルド正教の長たる教皇が王権を有し、先人ハルオーネを主神とする宗教都市国家である。四大名家率いる貴族たちが剣と槍を掲げ、旧敵ドラゴン族から都市を守り戦い続ける。粒子戦争とも呼ばれる千年もの果てなき戦いを。固く閉ざされた大神門の扉を開き、歴史あるコートに足を踏み入れた光の戦士たち。彼ら違法の者たちの到来が千年の歴史を揺るがす変革の始まりとなることを、この時知る者はいなかった。
Yay! Hooray! Yeah, because I guess they got like a new English narrator as well. Yeah, it's too bad I have to stop playing now, because you ruined the story. Alright, what does Jeeves want here? No, it's completely ruined. Completely. Now I know Yashtra comes back at the very end, and she's the last boss. The 40-man raid. It's not even that strong, but you have to go with 40 people, and just 40 people beating the crap out of her. Greetings, Master is not a Dark Elf. On behalf of House Forstemp... This is going to keep coming up, so let's read it properly instead of what the hell I normally say. On behalf of House Fortemps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you would all come with me, sir... Oh, is it? Damn, that actually makes me want to do the English voice. That's one of the few things that will actually get me to change to the English voice. I know it's just the narrator. So, So, you know, I'm not going to change for everything else. But if I could just get the narrator for that, that's, He's down, like, he's, like an actor. I remember, like, because as a kid I played that game, and I remember, like, that guy specifically. As, and then I heard him later on, and he was, I remember it was one of the earlier instances of me recognizing a voice actor showing up in something else, because I haven't watched, like, much Star Trek, but I had seen one episode, and I recognized him, because he was, like some kind of, I forget what what the hell are they called? Cardassians, maybe? Different person. Oh my god, Nimi ruined everything. I was like excited there. But yeah, he's like an actual actor. He was in some Star Trek episode. Super. Oh yeah, Super is good. You're here. You know Star Trek stuff. You know the guy I'm talking about? He's like the guy that tortured Picard in like one episode about like the 3 lights or whatever. And I was sitting there because he's basically doing the same thing. Like he's it was the exact same shtick as Irenicus in Baldur's Gate 2. It was like, it was immediately familiar. And allegedly, and I looked this up years later too, allegedly he played some other Cardassian as well? Or it was a Klingon, okay. Yeah, that's the one. That episode. I mainly just remember Irenicus towards the end of the game. Or was it the end of the game, or was it the beginning of the game? I think it was when he shows up as his last boss. He just sort of like growls at the party. He's like, "You will suffer! You will all suffer!" And then I think the last boss fight starts off of that. No. That's when you fuck something up for him, I think. That might have been mid-game. I can probably actually look that up. Baldur's Gate 2 is one of my favorite games, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, that is the beginning ass of the game, I think, because this is going to be the thing here.
Do you even know whom you face?
Maybe it's not.
You will suffer.
Oh, there we go.
You will all suffer.
This is when he blows up all the thieves.
So, godchild, you have escaped.
It's a very interesting, like, intro. No, it's not an intro bit. It's after the first dungeon, but like, very early bit featuring the main villain, where he just like, people think they can, like, just randos think they can mess with him, so he just blows them all up. And then some other faction shows up, and then he just decides to go with them because he can. Yeah, when you first get out of the dungeon area thing. Above and beyond League of Legends? Definitely was. League of Legends doesn't even really have a story. Alright, so where are we going? So you want to be a machinist. Oh shit, wait. Is this where I unlock Dark Knight? That sounds good. I'm not gonna do it. Well, I mean, maybe I'll unlock it, but... What? When did they do that? No mounts in this city. I imagine of all the major cities, this one's going to be one of the more empty ones because it's from the first expansion pack. After Summoner, what? Dark Knight? Also, let's go first person. This is the first time we're here. You can do the whole scenic thing again. They try to add more seasons. I've seen like a couple, you know, like you. Someone with a Moen wind-up toy. Seems a touch morbid. What do you know? Is it? I can't even remember the last time I played that character, so... Shaw 1 gigabyte. Is Shaw, like, more reliable than it used to be yet? I remember it just used to always cut out, and that's why I switched to, Telus, but... There it is. I can get to the pillars from pretty much anywhere, so let's go this way. Gotta say, I was expecting something a bit more impressive from this city. I realize this is supposed to be like the poor part of town, I'm assuming, but... looking pretty ratty. Okay. Outlanders are often surprised to learn of our ministrations to the poor. They find it to be at odds with the more militant activities of the faith. To them I would say, judge not the teachings of Helene by the actions of those who would claim to know her will. Gatekeeper. Oh, wow, they have humans in this town? It's not just elves? My apologies, my lord, but entry to the firmament is restricted at this time. What? I thought the quest wanted me to go there. Oh, I see. You're like the elevator attendant. I see. What the hell was that on your eye? Oh, it's a monocle. Some NPC with a monocle. Sounds good. What's your sign? Dark Spectacle. Is this like the astrologer or whatever the hell it is? This is looking kind of Dark Knighty. Let's go check this out. This looks a bit like Irithyll from Dark Souls 3. It reminds me of. Ishgardian Citizen. Maybe not. After witnessing a spectacle like that, everyday life seems rather dull in comparison. So you didn't see that trial earlier? Ah, your loss. Fury take me, the way that heretic swung that slab of iron he called a sword was a sight to behold. He couldn't have carried a shield if he wanted to. The blade was so big. Had to keep 2 hands on it at all times. Was amazed he managed to keep up with that Knight Templar for as long as he did. Fought like a demon from the deepest pit of the 7th hell, bellowing threats and working his arts. I wasn't sure what to make of it at first, but then I heard someone say that he must be a Dark Knight. But you didn't hear that from me, sir. In fact, I'm sure I don't know anything about it. What do you mean, Dark Knight? Ye gods, are you mad? We're standing outside the bloody tribunal. Fine, fine. But keep quiet and listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. Hold on a second. Right, I was gonna go deal with... Is any other thing full? Yeah, I gotta go deal with this shit. You can melt it down so that it's like a permanent glamour option, I think, right? At an inn? Well, my gil is maxed out, so I think I'm just gonna melt them down for permanent glamour options. The English Guard are in high spirits, for another heretic has answered for his crime. Okay. So, as I was saying, that heretic was fighting like a man possessed. Even after he took several wounds, he showed no signs of pain. There was no mistaking the blood. As the fight wore on, it began to soak through his armor, spreading to every ilm of his body. But when it began to rise and envelop him as a mist, I realized it wasn't blood, but something dark and twisted. But the righteous are not so easily cowed. Alone be praised. I screamed myself hoarse when that Knight Templar slipped past his guard and ran him through. Good riddance, I say. Man was not meant to wield such arts. Yet I wonder, was he truly one of those... Well, it matters not. I heard the Knight Templar talking of dumping his corpse in the broom. By sunrise, he'll be stripped bare and tossed over the walls. It will be as though he never was, as though we never had this conversation. I gotta go all the way down there. And we'll deal with it later. Let's do the main thing first. You know what, let me grab these things first. Yeah, because I might warp away after I grab these two. Or rather after I go there, so let's just get these things. Wilmot. That's the second time I've seen that name. You're not a repeating NPC, are you? I swear, I've seen a Wilmot around somewhere. One of the towns or something. Materia Master. Oh, also, does this town have an inn? Does anyone know? Summoning Bell. Inns should show up, like, on the map, right? I think. Sky Steel Manufactory. Maybe I should have checked out that. Oh, hey, a chocobo thing. We got that. Sky Watcher. Trader. I ain't seeing no inn. Whatever. Music's nice here. That is very disorienting, first person. Whoops. Wait, no, how the heck? Oh, I gotta go all the way around to get in there? God damn it. What? Gotta go down? Oh, okay, that's not how you... What? Oh, I gotta go all the way up... Jesus Christ, this fucking town. Granted, first person is making this more confusing than it needs to be, but... There we go. The Hoplon. Aethernet Shard. This should be the last one. Unless there's one in the other area I can't go to yet, but... Gates of Judgment are now accessible as an internet destination. Oh, so if I want to go outside, okay. Convenient. Hi, it's you. It's not a cutscene, okay. The Warrior of Light and his brave companions walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present you to my family home, Fort Hemp's Manor. I should like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone has gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. Cutscene.
オロシファン、ただいま暁の皆様をお連れいたしました。
おお、到着したか。よくぞおいでになった暁の方々よ。
Mustache is a little bit suspicious.
我が名はエドモンド・フォルタン。お初にお目にかかる。歴史あるフォルタン家の家名を継ぐ者として一同皆様の来訪を心より歓迎しますぞ。
お会いできて光栄です、閣下。この度のお招き、誠にありがとうございます。
礼をせねばならぬのはこちらの方というもの。イシュガルドの民を代表し感謝の意を示させてもらいたい。
しかし外様の、しかも汚名を着せられた我々を客として迎え入れることに問題はないのでしょうか。
アルフィノ殿は心配性でいらっしゃる。確かに我らがコーとイシュガルドはドラゴン族との戦いに専念すべく門戸を閉ざしてきた。だが私はこうした難局にあればこそ国外の勢力と手を取り合うべきだと考えている。無論教皇庁の内部や他の四大名家の中には貴殿らの訪問に眉を潜める者もおりましょう。なればこそエオルゼアの救済のために活動する貴殿らの行動によって誤解を解いてもらいたいのです。
伯爵閣下のお言葉を聞き安心しました。仲間が散り散りになった今、できることは限られましょうが、閣下の思いに応えられるよう努めさせていただきます。
Why does this kid keep saying this? I do like 99% of the work. Well, you know, the other people are not here. We can't do as much. The fuck is the last time he did anything? Other than screw
それはありがたい。そうですな。まずはコートの暮らしに慣れるためにも都市内を見回ってきてはいかがかな。イシュガルドで何をなすべきかを考えるのはその後でもよろしかろう。
I just realized something. Could you make yourself some, like, low-level class, and then just do the main story? And get boatloads of EXP? Or is there some kind of, like, minimum level where they won't let you do that. Or is like... Okay, so I need to be like my actual main class, dude. So I can't just like run around and do all the things, then switch to, say, Dark Knight or something the last second, and then be like, alright, 100,000 EXP on my level 30. Alf has a mind to learn more about Ishgard. Okay, we can do that. Though our friends in House Fortemp have been generous enough to extend their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. It'll take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We'll need to know where the shops and where to. We'll need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. Would seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. While my companions and I shall, of course, do as you suggest. Oh shit! This guy needs a voice too. You know what? You can just replace, Does anyone know if that guy's gonna feature in the quest anymore? Main quest stuff anymore? Drillmont. Lord Drillmont. Or is he just stuck outside and we don't talk to him anymore? Alright, this guy's new, Lord Drillmont. Not that Drillmont was the original guy, but like, I just keep recycling that voice onto people and I figure they're no longer a thing. Yes, very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will... this is actually a little bit different. I'm sure it sounds the same, but it's a bit different. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. But I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere you part. That documentation is in order, I trust? Yes, my lord. Free voucher for 12 hot wings at Ishgard's Hot Wing Emporium. Those documents identify you as wards of House Fortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Fortemps. But let us hope that it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situations which might compel us to invoke your name, sir. Ponce, Tataru, the city awaits. Let's go. Ah, God, I hate that. I don't like that quest accepted sound, like at all. I want the old one back. Alright, butler time. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you to the Hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendor of the holy vault. Though all other sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you see it first. I shall then show you around the jeweled croiser, where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If there are no questions... Where is he? The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. The magnificent cathedral to the north is of course the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statue to the south, are they perchance Thordan's famed Knights 12? Very good, Master Ulf. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordan the First to put down Nidhogg and to found this great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition. There is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled croiser, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. Perhaps something closer to Elise, but I don't care what her name is, in fact. Oh. Wait, are they not up here? What the hell? Oh, I see. The map was... take a left, or... I mean, it's a right for me, but left according to the map. Go west. Probably the best way of putting it. Yeah, don't worry, I'm on a free trial. I'm not going to be using the markets. Oh, well, you're human, but you're also, like, probably a snobby merchant, so you're going to probably sound like... Well, you're clearly not locals or traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, the wards of House Fortemps. How very interesting. Count Edmont has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are as content to accept the customs of foreigners. Should you be uncomfortable... Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found here in the croiser. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Also, your water is boiling. You might want to take it off the thing. Our next destination is the Aetherite Plaza in the Foundation, if everyone is ready. Okay, well now it's time to warp. Aetherite Plaza. Oh. Man, how did you guys get here so fast? And here we have the Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetherite, it might be wise to do so now. That was easy. Alright. What is my current helmet? Just out of curiosity. Might I just get that? Curious what some of these things are. It's a ninja helmet? Hey, what the hell is this? Oh, it's just a feather? Alright, whatever. Recommended gear. Oh, what? It's a white item and it's better? That looks so lame. Whatever. Oops, shit. No. Does this one not have a visor? Looks like it doesn't. Or was it like a hotkey that made that move up and down? I can't remember. Whatever. Okay, that one just doesn't have a visor. There's more? Alright, fine. As for our next destination, mayhaps we should decide together what else can be found nearby. The Steel Sky Manufactory stands to the west. There our engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against dragons. The holy stables where chocobos are trained for war also lie in that direction. To the north and the east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would best be if you avoided that area. And why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Elf. I don't know who that is yet, so hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilt on our fumes. You misjudge me, sir, for I am no lord, but a humble traveller. Ah, yes, the lower classes. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down Hoplon and gawp at the statues? Well, if you have a mind to learn how the better half lives, come and have a drink in the Forgotten Night, if your nursemaid'll let you. My humblest apologies, Master Ulf. Pray pay that drunkard no mind, sir. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this forgotten night for myself. I trust you see the wisdom in this, my friend. There are few sources of information more abundant than a bustling local hostelry. Not that I expect to hear any news from our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? And I'm coming too. So that's like down. Just gotta jump down, don't I? Oh no, there we go. Oh, this is a different quest. Okay, we can do this. That's fine. What's going on here? That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. And mayhaps sooner rather than later. Come. Why is my helmet on? Did I accidentally leave it on? Maybe it's more appropriate for the start of the Dark Knight quest. Oh, is this it that all waits? No, no more. Enough. Open your eyes, look. Do you see it now? Do you see? I gotta read fast, because it's fast. Once. Okay, Dark Knight. In a helmet? What the hell is he gonna sound like? I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. Are you all right? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. The name is Frey, by the way. And no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a Temple Knight drunk on authority of that, though. Shame the pompous arse got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it, yes? That couldn't have felt good. A voice, you say? A rather distressed one, besides. Please, someone, anyone. Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you, what's growing within you, before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you, gives you the power to channel it. Do it without proper training, however, and, well, it might hurt. So go ahead. Ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will. I know you're still worried about that screaming woman, so I'll keep this brief. We Dark Knights don't care one whit for prestige or pedigree. We are free to follow our hearts, to defend the weak and punish the guilty as we see fit.
The law of the land, the authority of a name, these are tools cowards use to escape harm. We have no need of shields, figurative or literal. Here, my blade is your blade, my soul crystal your crystal. Go on, take them. You'll need them soon enough.
So I get all of them? Dark Knight unlocked. Yay. Let's try it out. Right. It's... Where is this thing located? Here. Didn't you give me... Oh, there it is. Wait, what is this one? Oh, offhand. Right, that's why I don't have an offhand. First, change your class to Dark Knight. Oh, is it going to require a tank base before I can equip this? Or do I got to change the weapon. That's how you do it. Okay. You've changed to a new battle class. Lessen the burden of leveling multiples in the war. What? Lessen the burden of leveling multiple disciplines of war and magic classes. An experience bonus known as Armory bonus is added when slaying enemies and participating in fates. Oh, that's kind of neat. This bonus grows larger and greater the variance between your current level and the level of your highest class. Use this to your advantage when direct. That's actually kind of cool. I had no idea that was a thing. Well, I'm fully kitted out in old gear I used to have. Cool. Hold on, what was that? What the hell? It's some Dark Knight thing, I'm assuming? Blood gauge unlocked. Okay. This symbol indicates the defensive stance grit is in effect, which increases enmity. Yeah, you can view job gauge description at any time from an action traits menu. Dealt nearby enemies by 10%. Soul Eater, delivers attack potency. What's a combo? Threatening placing it on top of the target. That's the taunt, okay. Deals unaspected damage with a potency of 150. Low blow stuns target. So we've got 2 interrupts. Cool. Enmity generation. Rampart reduces damage taken. Deals on blah blah blah. To all, that's the AoE, okay. Let's put this here for now. AoE will put on, I had my AoE on 5 before. Delivers an attack with potency, combo, hard slash, so that's combo number 2. Didn't I have a third combo thing? I did. Unaspected damage, potency of 1 additional. Oh, that's a taunt, okay. More taunts. So far, I just have the 2... Oh, no, here we go. Combo, action, potency of 100. Yeah, so we got a 1, 2, 3 combo. Okay, there we go, good. Idiots, get out of my way. Flood Darkness. Deals unaspect damage, points to all enemies in a straight line before you. Additional effects grant Dark Side, increasing damage dealt by 10%. Duration 10 seconds. Extends Dark Side duration by 30 seconds to a maximum of 60. Huh? Oh, I actually have MP now. By the looks of it.
Well, well, don't you look the part. Ready to harness the darkness within to set the wrong things right? Now, bear in mind that while the darkness gives you strength, that strength comes at a cost. That is but one sacrifice, though, and justice demands many. Say a man, a venerable, untouchable man, harms a child in unspeakable ways. He strides through the hoplawn, secure in the knowledge that he is beyond punishment. But for one who cuts down that vile beast as he flaunts his freedom, who knows how many others will suffer? Such was the dilemma faced by a goodly knight long ago. He knew that he would be stripped of his titles and denounced for his deeds. The threshold we refuse to cross is a line we draw for ourselves. We fear the consequences, and people suffer for our indecision. Everyone who held that crystal came to conquer that fear, and became who they wanted to be. The knight was the first. Will you be the next? Think on that a while we look into this commotion down below.
And I'm level 30 again. It's lame. I like how, you know, we haven't even finished the first part of the main quest yet. We're being introduced and I'm already causing problems. Lowborn Crone. No. Please, I don't know what to do. It's my granddaughter. See, this is where you use the Cockney accent, but I can't do it. Do something along the lines of like, please, I don't know what to do. What? Yeah, there's no way I can do that one. I gotta figure that one. It's weird because one of those accents I can hear in my head perfectly, but I can't like make my mouth do it. I didn't see him standing there, and I know that's no excuse. I should have been more careful. But my granddaughter, she started yelling at the Knights Templar. I cried at her to stop. I did. But then he said she had come with him. Then he said she had to come with him. And if I could just tell him how sorry I am, maybe he would. He'd take you away too, is what he'd do. Even if you went and begged and the blue bastard to intervene, it'd be too late by then. It ain't the first time they've taken a girl her age. She doesn't fight back, they might let her go after. No, there has to be another way.
Ah, Ishgardian justice. They might spare the girl, you know. Leave her with a few scars. Lifelong lesson. Or we could beat every last one of them within an inch of their lives and rescue the girl. You'd like that, wouldn't you? I knew you would. Everything's going to be all right, ma'am. I'm through with those knights. They will not dare trouble you ever again.
No, thank you. Thank you.
Assuming they didn't just drag her into an alley, they've taken her to either the congregation or the tribunal. The Honorable Sir Aymeric wouldn't suffer such reprehensible behavior under his roof. The Inquisition, on the other hand, well, that leaves the tribunal. If the girl is still alive, I imagine they'll make all manner of threats. Come any closer and she dies, and so forth. If so, we'll need to make something perfectly clear to them. We're not here for her. We're here for you. Once they understand she means nothing to us, they'll attack us or flee. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to find out which.
You have learned the all Dark Knight actions and traits to level 30. Detailed descriptions can be viewed in the Actions and Traits window, accessed under the Character in the Main menu. This is like hilariously edgy. I think we gotta play it for just a little bit. Just a bit. Okay.
Just the one sword between the two of us, I'm afraid. You keep it. I dare say it fits rather snugly in your hands. Don't worry about me. I'll do my part to keep you on your feet. Now, should things turn violent, as I expect they shall, you may need to tap into your dark side to survive. It's not unlike drawing upon your own aether to weave magic. Fear, pain, rage, that which lies in the deepest depths of our soul makes for a potent fuel. But be warned, burn too much too quickly, you risk becoming consumed. Do not worry, Ponce. The first step over the threshold is always the hardest. Ah, yes. I should have known you'd do that. Right. Let's find that girl.
Pernicious Temple Knight. Oh, we both doing the same thing here? Oh, it's gonna sink us. Damn it, girl, you're only making it worse on yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are the pretty ones always so daft?
If I had a gill for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you.
What the? Are you threatening a temple knight?
Oh, you're very clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go.
Enough of this. With me, girl, now. One more word of protest, and I'll toss your grandmother in a cell to rot. You three, seize this imbecile. Oh, let's check this out. I think I have AoE, right? Oh, it's like okay. How's my... Oh, other AoE, right. Okay. I like the animations, actually. They're pretty cool. Bring everyone! He's gone mad!
Reinforcements, eh? Looks like something.
Yeah, that dialogue goes too fast. The stuff that just hovers over your head and the word bubbles.
Immerse yourselves in the flames and ignite the darkness within. Just so, as it burns hotter, so too does your strength swell. But drink not too deep, lest the flames consume you.
I get all three? I can do that. Don't do the AoE. Everyone die to my AoE. I think I canceled. I don't know what this darkness shit is, but I'm gonna keep grabbing it. Do I just keep getting these, or...? What? What did you say? Where are we going? Oh. I need more darkness. Alright, so we gotta go back here now. Search the temple. What? Like, it seems like it wants me to keep going that way, but wasn't there like a thing there? Well, let's just see what's up there. Okay, yeah. So I don't need to... whatever that is, I don't actually need it. What were these things again? Oh, right, that's the taunt thing, okay. And that's like the actual taunt, alright. Darkness. 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 Oh, we gotta go like inside here. That one. I need more darkness. Let's go over here. Surgeon? I don't think so. Everyone must die. No witnesses. It's actually kind of important that I leave no witnesses. We're not supposed to meet Charles in trouble in this city yet. We did it. Do I have time to read whatever that is? Oh, no, we gotta, yeah.
The next knight who bears steel, I'm not only going to kill him, but I'm going to kill his wife, his friends, burn his goddamn house down.
Thank you. Oh, I don't have time to read that, I don't think. Oh, it's not a cutscene, okay. I don't know what to say, sir. Thank you. Thank you. I got a little carried away earlier. Just when I saw how they were treating my grandmother, I had to say something and... What? No one screamed your name. My grandmother called out. Just the once, but that was it. Speaking of which, I should hurry back. I suppose I ought to say that I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not. Those knights had it coming. Alone bless you for what you did.
Feels good, doesn't it? Strange, maybe, but a good strange, I'll wager. You tapped into something primal, power nestled within you, yearning to be free. As your understanding of this power grows, so too will your skill as a Dark Knight. You have done well, far better than I could have hoped, in fact. There is still so much to learn, so much further to go. I won't lie to you. The risk will only increase, though if you want to keep going, you have to trust in me. Can you do that?
Just getting it started, yeah. Hello, by the way. For now, I just kind of want to max out as far as I can go with the Dragoon, but maybe I'll just make the Dark Knight a side project. We'll see. We'll see.
Good. That's a promise. Circumstances being what they are, it might be best if we parted ways for a while. Think of it as an opportunity to hone your skills in my absence. Don't worry, we will meet again. And when the time is right, I'll be waiting where we first met.
Flood of Darkness deals... Oh yeah, so I don't know what that is, but we got it. Yeah, I've already gotten like some, or at least a little bit of unique dialogue, I feel like, and it wasn't even before, because when Easton first showed up, so I imagine that kind of, or whatever his name is. I shorten it Easton, but I forget, like, people don't shorten names like I do, or come up with alternate names when they don't want to read the actual name. Anyway. Like I said, I imagine that'll continue on. The next Dark Knight quest will be available from Frey upon reaching level 35. Yep, Dragon Batman. Well, we have, like, actual Batman here, so it's like 2 Batmen. The requirements for undertaking subsequent quests can be viewed in your journal. Well, that was a fun aside. Oh. Can learn to control the darkness within. The timer indicates the duration of Darkside, which means the damage dealt. Using Flood of Darkness or Edge of Darkness, acquired at 40, grants Darkside. You can view the job gauge description there. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's switch back. I'll fuck around with this later, but for now, oh right, I gotta do this, don't I? Up. Which data center? Aether. Just go to that one. What is this? Which? Oh, that's the Astro thing. Okay. I don't know my way around here super well yet, so I think the closest one is probably that. Yeah. I'm sure there'll be a cutscene in a second here. Turn this on for the time being. No, I could have gone to the broom, right. The bum mentioned the broom. Did I not take fall damage specifically because I did that? Well, I appreciate the consideration. That's not how I get in there. Okay. Is this a door? No, it's not a door. Let's see now. Oh, I see. I gotta go from up there. Really? The bombs are allowed to go up there? I figured the guards would stop. Flipped on the map yet? Flipped of them. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Oh, so what is the next thing you give me? Blood weapon. Store empty upon landing. Weapons go spell. Effect does not stack when you hold the Like gone flying off the map? Without a flying mount, you mean? No, I've not, like, gone off the map. Alright, sorry, I'm like, don't mind me, I was just murdering guards and making enemies. Forgotten Knight Proprietor. Wait, my webcam was... Oh, yeah, perfect. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. But we recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with her more notable establishments, Master. How do you read that? Gibberlant? Gib. Your name's Gib. Gib. Just Gib will do. I'm flattered you think so highly of my establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you can do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but note a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye, up here you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty knights and so forth, dropping in on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their tastes. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality, mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the Broom roils in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who can have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the city, it was the Broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the Knights Templar. Mourn a few people and are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you, and if you mean to go below, then something sharp in your boot, just to be sure. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Ulf, I think it would be best if we return to House Fortemp. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. Miss Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord the Count would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alf. This tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe on your own here? Stop being classist, Alf. Oh, please, do you know how often I looked after the waking sands and the rising stones by myself? If I had a gill for every unwelcome caller I'd driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on a patron of mine in my establishment. That settles it then, Tataru. Ponce and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me via the link pearl if you require assistance. I will. Yeah, we'll just leave the barkeep in charge. Oh, there is an inn. Nice. Always a pleasure to get a new customer. Something I can do for you, friend. What do you do here? Being that this is my tavern, I suppose I can do whatever I please. For the most part, I dispense drinks and advice, as the situation warrants. Wasn't always so. I did my duty, took my wounds, and hung up my shield as did the owner before me. You might call it a tradition. They say that the sir who built this tavern was happy to be forgotten, rather serve ale instead of steel. Had a way with words, he did, and with women. And that's a story for another time. I don't know who you're talking about. Of all the taverns in Ishgard, he walks into mine. The Forgotten Knight is just another place for travelers and locals alike to partake of food and drink. Upstairs, you'll like to find the more well-to-do regulars mingling with travelers. Downstairs, well, that's where you'll find the locals. Right or wrong, people have a habit of sticking with their own, and Ishgardians are no different. They've got different tastes, to say the least, but we can try to cater to them all as best we can. Didn't actually have anything. Clan Cent... I don't know what that is. You're not from around here, are you? Well, me neither. It's good to have a few more unfamiliar faces about the place. Ooh, what's this? What? I haven't got anything for you. Don't make the rules. Okay. Some kind of thing. Oh, we do have an inn. The hell's Cloud9? Well, sir, some say that Cloud9 is an Ishgardian institution. Been here longer than most folk can remember we have. There's some debate as to the meaning of the name. Some say it's because sleeping in a bed of ours is like being wrapped in linens made of clouds. Others think anyone who believes that rubbish ought to be spending a night in the brew. Me, I say a bed's a bed. I think ours are better than most, but I'm not about to get into a pissing contest to prove it. Begging your pardon, sir. So I actually have some... I'm not gonna, like, log out, but... Oh, guild levy stuff? Okay, yeah, nuts to that. God, I don't remember this. Because, it gave me a tutorial at the beginning of the game, but I can melt down stuff for glamour somewhere, right? So I either do it here or the armoire. If you come across a piece of gear whose designed to your fancy, you may be able to store it in the glamour dresser, where it will be instantly transformed into a glamour. This can be confirmed via blah blah blah. Once stored in the glamour dresser, images of the gear can be applied to glamour plates and then equipped via... Okay, so I do it here. Okay, there we go. I only have to do this like once, so I'm gonna just like melt down all my low-level gear, I guess. How is it organizing this? I think I can get rid of pretty much everything. Can I do like multiples at once? Using it on the selected item and placing it into the glamour dresser will reset its spirit bound to 0%, as well as remove customization of the material. The item will be also bound to you upon removal. Item will also be bound to you upon removal. Let's try it out. Okay, there's one. Oh shit! It eats up glamour thingers. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You can just, like, buy glamour things from a merchant, I think, can't you? Can I not, what was the cool-looking one? 100 battle axe. That's not a thing. Oh, that was a warrior weapon. Whoops. Whatever. Right, okay, the spears start down here. I see. I can't access the market board because I'm on a trial. Let's just start, here. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's lame. Wyvern Spear is... Yeah, I'll just get them off a merchant somewhere. Because I, like, my money is all just getting blown up anyway. Because I'm capped at 300k. Oh yeah, let's grab the chocobo thing. Even though it's totally unnecessary, it's something to do. Oh, wrong thing. Subscription? Eventually. Once I run out of... So I gotta... Once I beat Heavensward, probably. Heavensward or whatever. Hi. In a moment. What are you talking about? Are they shoveling dung? Is that what you're doing back? Or you're raking hay? Well, in any case, we gotta go to the market now. What was it called again? It had some dumbass name. Jeweled Croisier, or whatever that's called. Croisier. Croisier? Croisier, probably. Alright, merchant. Independent jeweler. Even at this, these item levels, it's actually possible some of these might be better than what I have. Wow, level 255? It's like 255 or 115. There's no in between. Sundries vendor. Imagine that's not it. Well, I don't know, maybe. Mineral water. They're just called like glamour crystals, I think, right? There are prisms, okay. No, I haven't really touched crafting at all. I imagine I'd have something I could just spend money on so I could spam crafting, but... That can be the armor. Though I am curious as what you sell. Oh, you need to be straight up level 6, okay. What am I am actually... So theoretically I could use whatever this crap is. There we go. There's the Dragoon stuff. It's lower armor, but it has more stats, actually. Kinda cool. What does it look like? I don't know. Wow, god damn it, I hate this. Try on. The worst looking armor I've ever seen. Certainly would be something to spend money on. I can't trade. I'm on a trial, but thank you for the consideration. I don't know, is there like any individual thing? Do you have like a better way of organizing this? Like, why are you showing me like the super heavy armor? I guess there isn't any way to, like, look at Lancer specific stuff. A couple levels I can probably use something that's just straight up better, but yeah. The NPCs that sell glamour prisons belong to the different grand. Oh, I gotta go back to the main city, or the main cities. I imagine this will just be significantly worse, but let's take a quick look. So when we start to get to level 56 items, is it better yet? No, still worse. Apothecary. Oh, I can buy potions and shit? Wow, these potions are really bad. Jesus. No wonder I can just buy whatever I want. Well, these are percentage based. That's not terrible. Oh, they're seals? Oh. I'm looking to spend money. Because again, like, any money I get just disappears. They don't have any good ideas for what to do with this money. Nope. No market board. It dies. Oh, I could buy this shit. It's not very much money, but I could do it. Solid. Richer crafting materials? That's what I was thinking, but it didn't seem like there was much fanfare for that the last time I suggested that idea. Is that, like, actually a thing I can do? Can I just buy all the crafting materials now and power level through any kind of crafting thing I want to do in the future? Overmilled? I have no idea what that means. Culinarian seeing at 3% extra EXP. 3%? What do you spend on a chocobo for? Like, what the hell costs money for the chocobo? Food to summon it. That stuff costs like... It's like $10 a vegetable. It's that is not gonna put any kind of dent in my money. You could buy like Dark Knight gear, I guess, but once I start hitting around here, I think I actually have Dark Knight gear. Because I started just getting heavy stuff. Because I figured I'd do it eventually. But in the 30s, I don't think I actually have proper Dark Knight gear. Marauder, Paladin, Warrior, so that's a heavy. It's just a higher level. Retainer? I don't know. Because I don't know what that is. What is the difference here? Whatever. Yeah, helmet. There we go. Steel cuirass. Oh, that actually has more armor than what I have, despite being level 35. That's a Dark Knight. Yeah. Gauntlets, yeah. Right. Then that's also another Dark Knight thing. Yeah, let's just get all the level 35 stuff. Okay. And then boots. Okay, looks good. I got the boots, right? I think I did. Can't have retainers? Yeah, no, I don't think there's a way to just basically sneak around this whole guild thing. Well, I don't know. I actually spent more than I expected there, so there's that. It doesn't change the storage issue. So, yeah, so I guess I gotta do the glam crafting thing, but I think in order to do that, you gotta get crafter to a specific level, right? And I don't want to do that. I remember that quest being in the, near that Waking Sands area thing. I'm pretty sure that's the one. Unless the glam thing already unlocked that. I don't know. I don't think it did. I think that was a separate quest. Oh, arms mender. That's perfect. Go ahead and do that. Prepare everything so I can actually melt it down. Yeah, but like I said, it's got some kind of requirement, so I don't want to level some crafter. Let me just double check here. So how much space? So this is full again, because why is this full? Oh no, it's not. Okay, there we go. We have space there. I got 2 slots for that, 3 slots left there, a whole bunch of slots in the other. So the other things are not too much of a concern at the moment. And actually this, let's actually go ahead and clean this up a bit. So I can do, companion. I don't actually remember how to access the, because it's been so long since I've ever looked at it. The saddlebag thing. Yeah, that's what I mean. I've already unlocked Glam itself, but I don't have crafting levels. So I can't unlock crafting glamour stuff. I mean, I know people lined up in the cities as Dark Knights. As some kind of thing, but... I don't think that was anything official? I don't know. Never really looked into it. Anyway, where the hell are saddlebags? Oh, there it is, saddlebag. Okay, let's do this. Oops, not what I wanted. Yeah, let's dump all the materia in here for now. Materia and maybe like dye and stuff like that. Something. Yeah, dyes can go in here next. Or to organize this. Pretty sure I have more dye somewhere. There's all this stuff. Do I really only have 3 things to die? Oh yeah, there's another one. There we go. Oh, that's funny. Alright. Wait a minute. That's actually kind of an interesting idea. Could I have just left these in my inventory and then open them as a different class to get that weapon? Or is it locked in with the class that you get it with? Oh, I have tons of dye. There we go. Can be? That's interesting. Okay, the rest of this is probably just crafty craft junk by the looks of it. Crafting and food. Maybe I'll put my food in here as well. Because I'm not going to use it if it's in the inventory. Whereas I might occasionally look here and then like remove it from my inventory or something. Just to specifically use it. No, that's a lie. I'm not going to... Once it goes in here, I'm never going to look at the saddlebag again. We all know that. Oh shit, this garbage is still taking up space in my inventory? Yeah, but I mean, I'm so far ahead of the, like, I'm either ahead of the curve or whatever, or like at the curve exactly in terms of the main storyline, that it's like, I don't give a shit. I never bother using this, and it doesn't seem to matter in the slightest. Especially when I got most of this food. It was like I was always well ahead of wherever the quest line was. Like, I don't see the point of leveling faster. Other classes, maybe, but... Oh, it's more material. Damn it. Shit. Like, again, I'm in no rush with this game. Some games I am, this game I'm not. Is there no, like, auto-sort inventory key in this game? Seems like it could be... They could use one. Right-click. Hey, there we go. That would have made things a bit easier, I guess. Okay, so we got all the potions up here. Where's my food? Food is also up there. That's perfect. Okay, we saved a lot of space, though, so we're good now. As I suspected, this is all just crafting junk from here to here, right? Looks good. Console. I look like a console peasant to you. Alright, that's sort of sorted out for now. The only real issue is, kind of this, but we're fine for the time being. Is there any, like, double weapon I could throw away? Some of these have, like, the same look as well, so... And so, disgusting. Get out of here. Someone ban that man. Let's buy some Dark Knight weapons. Or a Dark Knight weapon. Merchant and Mender. Actually, I haven't even looked at you. What the hell do you sell? Oh, you sell the dyes. Okay. Oh, right, I was going to do this. Can I, like, use this? I'll execute it this time. Ah, good, okay. Oh, shit, these are... Okay, and these make a song if I get more. I see. The hell was this? Oh, that's the... Oh, I see, okay. Well, if that's the case, I don't want this just floating around my inventory. So what is it, like Shift-I or something? I forgot what the chocobo thing is. What's not a bag? Yeah, this can go, like, I don't know. Here or something. Why the hell is my food here? What the fuck? Did I do that? I must have. Okay, resort. There you go. Is it swapped to your PC now? Oh, yeah, no, I mean... yeah, if you have it on console, don't... I would never rebuy anything. Okay, alright, so yeah, we can do this. Oh, wait, I already have... Yeah, I just did that one, so now we go with that one... That one... That one... I should have been doing this the whole time. What? No. Wait, did I do the second one, but I never got the first one? Oh. There we go. Okay. Now we got it. Yay, I got $600. I gotta buy a new computer soon, that's the other thing. Hopefully the crypto market keeps crashing. Because that would be convenient for me. Items, what do you sell? Fishing garbage. Apothecary, eh? Are these, like, actually useful, these things here? Like, or is there, like, a higher tier where I'll, you know, just regret buying these things because they're wasting my inventory space? Alright, let's go ahead and get some Dark Knight gear. You do sell Dark Knight stuff, don't you? Claymore, it's level 30. Zweihander. No. Again, I'm just looking for something to dump money into, is really what it boils down to. Ooh, this stuff's expensive. Mistletoe. This is probably like... That's for, I don't know, alchemy or something? I don't even know what all the crafting things are. Is armor / blacksmith like an actually decent profession in this game? I'd also want to do one that's like kind of fun too, because I hear crafting is actually fairly involved and sort of interesting in this game. Oh. Classes use it. Well, like I said, I'm not, you know, I'm not This game is not exactly sort of what I would call a min-max fest for me. It often would be, but... Okay. Well, I mean, if two of my main classes are especially going to use it, I suppose I may as well. What would I buy then? Go to the... I know someone was selling like ore and stuff. It wasn't you, was it? Oh, you know, it was you. I'm kind of curious because, like, normally you pair the crafter with a gatherer, right? How necessary is having? So basically, I'm assuming there's a gatherer class of miner and a crafter class of blacksmith or whatever, right? In game, are you gonna actually like need the crafting gathering guy to get stuff and to make it actually useful? And if I just buy all the ores now, does it mean the gathering thing becomes totally useless while I'm doing it? It's armor and blacksmith. Okay. So it's like miner can be leveled all the way up. So here's how I'm imagining it, basically. It's probably the best way of going about this. Trying to figure out what I want to do here with my money. Okay, so at a certain point, the bought ores will no longer be used to level your armor slash blacksmith then. How's Heavensward? I've just been running around the city trying to spend my money for the most part. Oh, I unlocked Dark Knight too. That's fun. Get to be Batman. Everyone wants to be Batman, right? So crafting out of stuff out of purchased ore gives significantly reduced EXP? Oh, you're talking about crafting stuff that's lower than your level. Alright, maybe we should, like, at least just start blacksmithing or something, so I know... I don't really want to do that right now, though, but just so I know how it functions, even. It's really hard to gauge what I'm gonna need without having even started the thing. I mean, for now, I can at least gain 70,000 back, so I don't have to, like, do this yet. Are you talking about that thing someone asked, like, 20 minutes ago or whatever it was? Yeah, okay, I'm not going to worry about this for now. I'll think about this stupid crafting thing later. I'll look it up off-stream and figure out what I want to do about that. Or maybe even that's something I could potentially play off-stream, because I haven't done anything in this game off-stream, because I wanted to be all on-stream, but it's just figuring out what the hell crafting is potentially something I can do. Meow, meow. It also looks like just leveling lower level crafting stuff is just not that expensive. Anyway, if I wanted to dump money into it, whoops, I warped to the wrong thing. A great viewer experience. I don't know. You'd be surprised what streamers could do to make it a viewable experience. I needed to go to... Oh, was there not a... I thought there was a thing right by it. Maybe okay, I need to, like, run down. Okay. The organ music is better than the one in, was it Dragon's Head or whatever the hell it was? That one got a bit grating. The Hoplon. Oh no, there is one. I did get this one, right? I'm pretty sure I did. So where am I supposed to go? Oh, so, oh, I see, okay. Welcome. Welcome, Master is not a Dark Elf. Shall I show you inside the manor? Yes. That's weird. Normally the quest thing is above the NPC said. Shit, what the hell do you even sound like again? It's been a while since we've even heard from you. Tell us then, Master Ulf, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagined pales in comparison to reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years' worth of history with every step I took. When those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. Wyverns did not discriminate. Armed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. Sir Aymeric has ordered his knights to strengthen our defences. Each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet, alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhaps we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to welcome your kindness. That is most generous an offer, Master Elf. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation. Let in lane. Or let or lane. Whatever. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? $500,000. No. From what I've heard, you are an intelligent and persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so forth. As for you, Master is not a Dark Elf. I could ask no one better than a storied adventurer such as yourself. and with the capacity to act swiftly and decisively when needed, to aid whatever that man is and Manuel in their duties. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honored guest's assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongue. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourself with dignity befitting your station, and show Master is not a dark elf the respect he deserves. This is the man who slew Gaius von Baelsar, and some half-dozen primals besides. He is not here to steal your glory or serve as your errand boy. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Master is not a dark elf. I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. My thanks. Fury willing, they may yet learn something from you. Dark matter? So I just buy like the highest level dark matter kind of thing? Alright, what the hell are we doing? Let's speak. Where's Elf? First person is confusing. It would seem we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of his opportunity to put us to work. You don't say, Alf. I don't need your exposition here. By granting us patronage, House Fortemps has taken tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will invariably make new acquaintances in Ishgard, mayhaps even new allies. Yes, the more I think of it, the more confident I am by furthering their goals we shall further our own. I don't know, Alf. Do you remember the last time you tried to think? Do you remember what happened? Am I being mean to Alf? You guys think we're being a bit too harsh? I don't think so. Yeah, whatever. Needs repairs? Yeah, I'm just thinking because in the short term I don't care about repairs at all. The only point at which I might care about repairing is like the max level or something where I'm continuously using the same stuff. Because otherwise repairing costs like a couple hundred gold. Shit, I don't remember which one is which. Whatever. Does it really matter which elf sounds like what? Let us begin anew, Master is not a dark elf. I am Sir Artorius de Fortemps, eldest son of Count Edmund de Fortemps. Yes. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Hodge has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of the House Durandale and Dismail. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it? Well, suffice it to say that prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must needs secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make our way for the Chocobo stables in Foundation. Well, that's the thing, too. Like, if I buy dark matter now in order to save money, at some, like, paltry sum compared to how much, like, going to a merchant costs, that's also bad, too, right? Because then I'm just, like, spending money to save money. So it's just kind of like, you know, it's just delaying the problem. I don't remember what this kid sounds like. Shall we be off then, old boy? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmanuel, yes, his name is Emmanuel from now on. Emmanuel de Fortemps, second son of Count Edmund de Fortemps, true-born, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsisting on a meagre allowance, ever shadowed by his sibling? Not I, old boy, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place in the people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimation than Artorias himself. Ambitious, I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Ha ha ha! Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Halenart. They have ever been steadfast allies to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity. Poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Spirit-bound raid is just, like, attaching materia shit to it, right? I don't think I've attached any materia to anything yet. Like, do you actually start doing that now? Because here's the thing, again, like, I don't expect to be spending too much time in Heavensward content. Extracting materia? I mean, is it comparable length to the core game? Like, that's what I'm expecting at, like, the... Like, that's gonna be nothing to me. Like, I don't know, just min-maxing, it's not even min-maxing, but, like, you know, getting into the real nitty-gritty sort of stuff, when you're not in endgame content, unless this game is significantly different than, like, every other online game I've ever played, it doesn't seem just like a particularly good use of my time. I'm content with just doing what's there and what's needed, you know? Like, I'm not gonna go above and beyond and do just like extra little shit. I'm probably just gonna be like, I expect to be able to just sort of keep going with the main story like I did with the core game. Like, I don't mind doing side stuff as well. Like, again, I'm imagining doing something very similar to how I played through the entirety of the first game, which is like, core story, look at everything at least sort of once, but, you know, don't get tons of extra things. So I'll do, like, you know, side dungeons once. You know, I'll try out some of the raids, so long as the queue time isn't horrendous. Like something like extracting materia from things so my main weapon has, you know, 3% more DPS, or eating food so I gain EXP 5% faster, whatever. Like, it's like that kind of stuff doesn't matter to me at all. Now, if I was in the final expansion pack, then that's a bit different. Or, like, you know, if I'm still playing by the time, what's it, Endwalker comes out? You know, that kind of thing. That's what I'm saying. It's not exactly min-maxing what I'm talking about. It's more like just side shit. It's like, I don't know, it's the petty version of min-maxing. Because it's a sort of min-maxing, but it's an unnecessary sort. Alright, what the hell was I doing again? I gotta talk to people. More talking. There's one there, and there's another one down there. So let's do the one that's in the same zone as me for now. Okay, so we can warp over to the Astrologicum. Yeah, my main concern is just making sure that this is... like, I have one class that's just well taken care of. Dark Knight does interest me, so I'm going to have to decide what I want to do with it exactly, but... Because I think after this there's 2 more expansion packs, right? It's Storm something... Stormblood? Stormfront? Storm Reaver, I think it's... And, Shadowbringer, right? So yeah, it was Stormblood, okay. Are you ready to depart, sir? The airship bound for Camp Cloudtop will be leaving shortly. The other thing is I gotta buy those 2 expansion packs. Ugh. I got a lot of when is the Endwalker or whatever supposed to come out? Is there a release date for that yet?
ガレマール帝国出身の天才貴公子シドがもたらした 飛空艇技術は人々を空へと誘った。仰ぎ見ることすら難しかった雲海の浮島にさえ、今やイシュガルドの騎兵たちが降り立ち活動している。天よりドラゴン族の動きを見張るための監視所がアバラシア雲海に築かれつつあったのである。
You know, I've already heard this narrated more than the entirety of the narrator in the core game. Is this like a thing I'm going to be hearing a lot? So the narrator is the thing, okay. You were the younger one, right? Awfully cold up here. I mean, Korthos may not be blessed with the warmest of weather in the world, but compared to this, it seems positively balmy. And of course, our hero is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong, silent persona all the time, you know. Never mind. We need to find Lady Lana. Yes, that is what she's called now. She's in charge of the garrison here. Oh, and when we find her, just follow my lead, yes? Excellent. Time. Oh, so this is its like whole zone here. Okay. Cody running around in a bathing suit. You go anywhere? No. I know. Stop. Don't. Oh, there we go. Peddler of Wonders. Hey, well, I mean, I got coin to spend. Wonders, and it, yeah, the wonder of shit. That's the wonder. It's so bad. What is this? This is just the stuff that the person in town was selling. Pretty sure. Not anything neat. Stonefly nymph? Oh, fishing tackle. I see. What about tools? Cobalt saw. Mender of wreckage. Oh, Noel. Alright, that's enough of that. Tuning. Inventory of Wonders. Something like that, yeah. Oh, I gotta go all the way down there? Well, it's time to mount up, I guess. Oh wait, do I not? Oh, I can't fly anymore. Oh no. I was wondering about that, if they were going to disable it. Because I, not at a certain point. I'm just going to jump off, lame. Ba-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Stone. Yeah. Yay, there we go. Oh, do I get a new journal yet? No, not journal. Nope. Oh shit, also, I just realized something. I can do the, I can probably do that Lancer quest now. Or not Lancer, the Dark Knight quest. No. Dragoon. Are you... Yeah, you're the person I'm supposed to talk to. Lana or whatever. Master is not a dark elf. Welcome. I am Sir Lana D. Hale. Yes, Hale, shorten it, yes. Good enough. Commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Cloudtop. Strange though it may sound, I have long dreamed of meeting you. I am in your debt, for you see, and ever shall remain so. Were it not for you, my younger brother, Francel, would have been executed upon word of a false inquisitor. Alas, a knight must go where duty demands, and thus I have been unable to seek you out. But by the grace of Helone, I have been granted an opportunity to thank my brother's saviour in person, and to call upon his generous aid besides. Truly, I know not what I have done to deserve this double blessing. 'Tis a pleasure to see you again, my Lady Lana. You cut an elegant figure as always, a steel-clad rose, equally at home on the battlefield or in a ballroom. Lord Emmanuel, if it is not too much to ask, I would be grateful if you would allow me to finish speaking with Master's not a dark elf. Camp Cloudtop was established to provide early warning of impending Drabonian incursions. The high elevation afforded by the floating isles makes it ideal for this purpose. Naturally, it also makes us a ready target for attack. We are not defenseless, however. The Protector, our largest and most advanced airship, is capable of downing all but the mightiest of dragons. Alas, as you may have noticed, it is currently undergoing repairs. What is worse, our efforts have been hampered by an indigenous beast tribe known as the Vanu, with whom we have had several skirmishes already. No beastman is a match for a man of Ishgard. Bring me a birdman and I'll show him a thing or two. I fear much and more may be asked of you in the days to come, Master's not a dark elf. New pants. What am I currently wearing? Did I get that from an instance or something? I have no idea. Well, I guess I'm getting the Dark Knight pants. While I understand Count Edmont's intentions, I would rather not waste valuable time ensuring that the young lord doesn't get trampled underfoot. True, it is entirely possible that he may learn something from this experience, but if left to his own devices, I think it far more likely that he will make a mess of things. Tell him that I would like him to keep watch for Dravanian outflyers. Then, when you have a moment to speak with his manservant in private, make it clear that it is his responsibility to keep Emmanuel from shirking his duties. A request from Lana? Why didn't she think to ask me in person? Surely she must see me standing here a few yalms away. Oh, never mind. What is it? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for the Ravanian out... Yeah. A mission? Yes, of course. Why is it? That is why I am here. I shall do my lady as my lady asks. Oh, are you like a kid? Ah, Master is not a dark elf. I do not believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is Honoroit, and I serve at the pleasure of Lord Emmanuel. Lady Lana would have me accompany Lord Emmanuel on his mission? Ah, I understand completely. I will do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Alright, we did it. Were he of another house, mayhaps I would not feel obligated to go such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. In any case, I appreciate you speaking to him for me. It would seem he actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhaps you are more skilled at this than most. I suspect you have had to humor your fair share of difficult men before. Tell me about it. Actually, what is the stat comparison? Quick look. Oh yeah, it's worse. I want to see what this one looks like. No, wrong thing. Alright, whatever. Basic pants. Eager to get more important business. Now that Emmanuel is out of harm's way, we are free to discuss matters of actual import, such as our struggle with the Vanu. We first encountered the Vanu several years ago, when we had just begun to explore the Sea of Clouds. After an exchange of pleasantries and gifts, we received permission to construct a permanent outlook post. There was peace between our peoples for half a year, until suddenly, for reasons unknown, their attitudes towards us changed. They began to attack our foraging parties without provocation, forcing us to rely more heavily on supplies flown in from Ishgard. But words are no substitute for first-hand experience. Go and see Sir Marielle. She could use our assistance. Got it. Oh god, I gotta run around on the ground now, it's so awful. What the peasants do. What do you look like? Oh, you're actually human, okay. Master is not a dark god. It's actually took me a while to get out of that accent. Master is not a dark elf, I presume. Lady Lana told me you were coming. I tell you've never faced a Vanu before. Well, spend enough time on patrol and you're sure to cross paths with them eventually. These birdmen are native to the Floating Isles. I say birdmen, but they're not at all like the Ixal, unless the Ixal mother was a Gigas. Here, let me mark several locations on your map. If you discover any Vanu in these areas, kill or drive them away. Alright, we'll just murder some things I've never seen before. I mean, I've done worse. We killed those giants who were just basically trying to get revenge for being enslaved for hundreds of years or whatever it was. And I'm like, well, too bad, we're just gonna kill you. Presumably these things will actually actively aggro on me if I had to guess. But maybe not. Maybe they're misunderstood and they'll be cowering and I'll be forced to kill them. What the hell are these things? They're like, kind of like owls? Sure you can. Oh, you were a caster. I didn't even notice. Paisa. Ugh. These things certainly are a bit tough. Yeah, I'm expecting a lot of organ music. I don't know. Oh, you're referring to that specific... Yeah, the quest... I hate that. Well, I don't hate it, but I like the old one better, actually. Well, I'm actually getting EXP again for fighting shit. That's so weird. Guess I haven't really fought things in a few days, I feel like. You steel yourself for a mighty struggle, yet find no Vanu lying in wait. Okay. Yeah, but I keep trying to fly. Hi, Herb Thing. Thank you very much to the follow for Raykaza. Appreciate it. I'm dodging without even looking at the screen. Amazing. Okay, as soon as I finish this, though, I'm probably gonna go over and do the dragoon thing. Looks weird. That way. All right. I can't jump that. Oh yeah, this feels so slow. It's so slow. Oh my god. It's terrible. Oh. It's like walking on foot again without a mount. Yeah, and just like flying around. Oh, we're not talking to... Oh, right, yeah, we gotta talk to person up there. I remember now. Fuck it, let's switch modes. Maybe it'll see... Because the behemoth is like really big, right? When you're moving around something big, it can seem slower. Yeah, like this feels faster. It's not faster, but it just feels faster. Finished with your patrols? Anything to report? Maybe it was a bit too much to hope for a day without a skirmish. At least I can take solace in the fact that Halone has blessed us with a mighty ally. Here's some pants. Minor boot upgrade. Expecting your recent clashes with the Vanu, it cannot have escaped your... Accepting? What? Whatever. It cannot have escaped your notice that things here are rather peaceful, to the detriment of our garrison's discipline. Despite being built as an observation post, we have yet to record a single intrusion by the Horde. That is why, as far as everyone's concerned, Camp Cloudtop is a backwater of no significance. And of course, the pride of our camp, the vaunted Protector, is in a perpetual state of needing repairs. So even with the Holy See to come under Dravanian even if the Holy See were to come under Dravanian attack, we would be unable to fly to their aid. Simply put, Master is not a Dark Elf, this is where ambition comes to die. If you have an aspirations for advancement, you'll be right here, or you'll be home right here. However, I would like to think that enthusiasm can be just as courageous as apathy, or contagious as apathy. If you'll indulge me, I would have you seek out our sentries and stoke their fighting spirit. Psych them up, if you might say. This crap again? Fine. What? Hey, it's you. Oh, hello there, old boy. Slain any Vanu champions yet? No? Oh well, let me know when you have, so I can make myself presentable for the. What? Oh. Yeah. Exciting, isn't it? Is it an attack? What should we do? What should we do? Oh, you had me fooled there for a moment, old boy. An amusing jest, albeit a tad cruel. Surely you must realize how unsuited I am for the monotony of mere sentry duty. Yet still you tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady Lana will give me a grand mission as befits my station. Guess that probably wasn't a good idea. Alright, here we go. Well, I don't know what his actual canonical pronunciation of his name is because I never bothered reading it. I looked at that and I was like, you're Emmanuel. But that's your name. Actually, you know what? I think I initially said Manuel and that's changed to Emmanuel. So I don't know. He's got multiple names. Is there anything fluffier than a cloud? Hey, wake up. What is this? Is it the Horde? By the Fury, whatever possessed you to do that? I'm awake, I'm awake. Worry not. After the shock you just gave me, I doubt I'll sleep for a fortnight. I'm just like going up to people and screaming at them. House Hail Knight. Halen Art. You're an elf? Okay. You're looking rather grim. Why so serious? The Vanu are no real threat, and the Duranian couldn't give a fig about us. Ah. Ye gods, where did that come from? Fine, if you insist, I will make an effort to be more alert, but really I fail to see the point. We are hundreds of malms away from the front lines, which is just the way I like it, thank you very much. Wow. Wait, was it a cat? What the fuck? Why did the bat make a cat sound? Is it the cat bat? Hold on, I gotta zoom in here. Stop moving. Oh, it is. It's a cat bat. Also, like, fucking tough. I realized I didn't bother buffing, but I didn't think it would take this long to kill. I'm really hungry. I don't think this stream's gonna last too much longer. It's getting kind of late anyway. Many thanks, Master is not a Dark Elf. Already I can see a change in our sentry's behavior. Beg your pardon. Lord Emmanuel said what? Well, I have no doubt that Lady Lana will do her utmost to oblige him. Whatever. Oh no, all my gear's turning white again. And it's really, well, no, I was going to say it's really ugly. It's just kind of ugly from the back. If Lord Emmanuel is going to demand a more dangerous duty, then I expect Lady Lana will want you to accompany him. Aye, you might as well speak with her sooner rather than later. There's no use avoiding the inevitable. This is your fault, lady. What do you sound like? Oh, yeah. Master is not a Dark Elf. Lord Emmanuel has just informed me that mere sentry duty is beneath him. I understand that we have you to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing for it but to give him something more demanding then, and I count on you to keep him safe. Excellent. We are in constant need of fresh water in Count Cloudtop, as there are no underground sources we can tap into with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered which may enable us to obtain water through other means. These spring crystals can be found in Vuosian Siran, to the east of here. I would have you and Emmanuel bring one back for us. You may have to contend with the feral beasts which populate the lakes, not to mention Vanu's scouts ranging from their nearby settlement. Of course, that all pales in comparison to keeping the young lord entertained, but you have doubtless grown accustomed to that by now. Good luck, and be safe. Alright, Lord Emmanuel. Lady Lana told you to tell me about my mission once again? If I didn't know any better, I'd swear she's avoiding me. Anyway, what is it? Go and fetch spring water from the floating lakes to the east with me. A vital mission on the success of which the very survival of Camp Cloudtop rests, the procurement of portable water. Ah, yes, finally. It's about time she entrusted me with a mission of real import. Right then, let's go, let's go. Alright. Sometime around unlocking Dark Knight. I think I ran around looking for ways to try and spend money. And then we just came here and we're babysitting Lord Emmanuel, or whatever his name is. Wait, what is this? I want to see what this is quickly. Rose Knight. What are you? You're an elf, okay. Who would have thought Gale cats could be attracted to catmint? Everyone? Perhaps you're right. But that does not mean we can stand here and watch as the beasts tear through the camp. Lend us your talents, adventurer, and the Rose House will reward you nicely. Rose House? It's another house, I'm assuming. Okay, so just, like, interact with this shit, or what? Oh, I gotta actually fight these fucking cats? Okay, fine. You actually stun that thing? Amazing. Alright, first fate of the expansion pack. That'll be exciting. Oh, and I gotta, like, protect the crates as well? Fair enough. Oh, damn. Yeah, they, like, take damage and shit. Big damage. Get over here. You like this zone? Someone earlier said they don't like it. Who was that? This time we did some good old-fashioned AoE. Well, we're almost halfway there. Oh, what the hell's that shit? Oh good, I clustered them. Can I AoE now? Oh yeah, I keep meaning to go do the actual Dragoon quest. Oh yeah, I can self-fall. Keep forgetting. A polarizing zone? We did it. No, come back here. Oh, whatever. Hey, alright. That was clearly a productive use of my time. Okay, well, on that note, I'm probably going to just do this for now. So we're coming up on 6 hours stream, which is not the longest, but it's getting... I started late, and I want to stream tomorrow morning, so... Thanks for tuning in today, everyone. I had fun. Finally, actually, apparently I hadn't made it into Heavensward yesterday. I thought I had, but there was like one last cutscene I had to do. Again, I'm going to try and do the stream in the morning, but... I always say that, and it ends up being in the afternoon. But we'll see. I may be able to sleep in a reasonable hour today, so... We're still doing the lineup here? I can actually join them now if I wanted to, because I have Dark Knight unlocked. I'm gonna look like a really lame Dark Knight that doesn't have any proper armor to wear, but... Man, I'm really just kind of like... I'm a bit torn about wanting to level Dark Knight a bit, and just continuing on with this. I'm more inclined to continue on with this, but I don't know. Dark Knight just kind of interests me. Oh well. What's the really cool looking weapon? I don't remember what they all look like. This one had a particle effect, I think, didn't it? Wait, I can't melt that one? What the hell's going on? Oh, I gotta click it. Wait. There we go. Sure, I wouldn't mind melting down the Holy Lance as well. Why not? This one looked pretty cool too, so let's melt that one down. Okay, that's enough for now, because I'm running out of grind things. Some level? It needs a lot of levels to catch up, yes. Yeah, the edgy Batman thing is kind of funny. The story from what I saw amused me thus far. But yeah, like I said, that's going to be it for me. So thanks for hanging out, everyone, for this kind of brief... Well, it's not brief, I did stream 6 days, but I guess it was like half Whisk of Rain.